You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. Now for a look at some other news making international headlines this Wednesday, the 22nd of September.
They say it was like a wave of shaking when a magnitude 6 earthquake struck near the rural town of Mansfield, about 200 kilometers northeast of Melbourne, on Wednesday. It had an aftershock measuring 4. The shallow quake with a depth of just 10 kilometers hit east of the country's second largest city just after 9 in the morning local time. It was felt as far away as Adelaide, 800 kilometers to the west, as well as Sydney, 900 kilometers to the north. There have been no reports of damage outside Melbourne and no reports of injuries, but the city's main streets have lost power, and people were evacuated from buildings. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison, speaking from New York, said it was a very disturbing and rare event.
Very disturbing.
Elsewhere in lockdown Melbourne, a violent protest erupted when authorities shut down construction sites in the city for 2 weeks. Authorities described the move as a response to widespread non-compliance with COVID-19 regulations. The Victoria state government requires all construction workers to have at least 1 shot of vaccine by the end of this week. Footage shows the protesters marching through the city streets, setting off flares and chanting with police officers in riot gear following them. The forced closures of construction sites will worsen the country's economy activity, with some economists predicting the extended lockdowns may push Australia's $1.45 trillion economy into its second recession in as many years.
And the awesome power of nature in full display in Spain's Canaries Island. There's just no stopping this wall of lava, consuming everything in its wake. It's La Palma's first volcanic eruption in 50 years. 6,000 of the 80,000 people living on the islands have been forced to leave their homes. The volcano started erupting on Sunday, shooting lava hundreds of meters into the air and sending a wave of molten rock down towards the ocean. La Palma had been rocked by thousands of quakes during the 14-day build-up to the eruption. 42 of them had a magnitude of 3 or above.